Ṣé ẹlẹ́gẹ̀ẹ́ ti sóde?
Ìjà yóò sì jáde.
Ìjà yóò sì jáde.
Nítòótọ́.
Nítòótọ́.
Ìjà àti ẹ̀gàn yóò dẹ́kun.
Ìjà àti ẹ̀gàn yóò dẹ́kun. Kí Olúwa kó kù sí kíka ọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀.
Cast out the scorner, and contention shall go out. Yea, strife and reproach shall cease.
Every believer shall pray.
Because this is the time that we are in. The time that God warned. They didn't know it was a warning by the time we were in Ondo. They didn't know it was God who laid it upon our heart. Matthew had not been to Ondo at that time. And I have never seen Matthew to discuss what we shall say over there.
Matthew ò lè sọ pé mi bẹ́ẹ̀.
And Matthew
Pé kí ni mo fẹ́ kí kọ́kọ́ wá sọ òkè tí mo fẹ́ sọ fún chọ́ọ̀sì fóun. Kò tó bẹ́ẹ̀.
Matthew could not have asked me to tell him what I want to say in any church.
Èmi náà sì tó bẹ́ẹ̀ láti sọ fún ìgbà òkè bẹ́ẹ̀ ló lọ sọ.
And I am not even up to that to tell him what he is to speak wherever he goes.
Bíbélì mo gbé lọ́wọ́ yìí, Ọlọ́run fún ẹlẹ́rìí.
I'm holding Bible and I'm taking God as my witness.
Bọ́lá Matthew ti ń ṣe ènìyàn lójókòó yìí o. Ènìyàn lòun náà.
And Matthew is human.
Ṣé o sọ fún ẹnikẹ́ni nínú wa pàápàá èmi ipe nǹkan báyìí ló fẹ́ lọ prophesy fún ní kó bá mi prophesy.
Did I tell you?
Láíláí.
Or did you tell anyone stated to you that go to Ondo and say this, that, and the other as prophecy over there?
Ọjọ́ sílẹ̀ tá a fẹ́ parí, mo kọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ lórí àwọn wòlíì èké.
You know, I let's go concerning false prophets.
Lẹ́yìn náà, mo ní yóò jẹ́ mo ní yóò jẹ́ méjì. Lẹ́yìn náà ni wọ́n sọ lórí ẹ̀gàn àti olùgbẹ̀gàn.
And later I spoke about the scorner, scorning and the scorners. We spoke into your midst. But when it was time, few of you are here present. Some people, because of what you are but those that are not chance are not up in number to those that are angry with what Matthew said. Because they did not have spiritual ears to listen to spiritual voices. They were expecting the time Brother to be will shake before them and give a prophecy. And it's not going to be so. And this Bible is a book of prophecy. Whatever you read here is a direct message to you from God. And every individual is made differently. Those that shake before they prophesy under anointing, they are made that way. And I could have said that at this level, I don't need such because I'm already growing gray hair. And we have used our big to an extent that when it's getting weak, we're looking to the rock to to sharpen it.
Lágbára lọ sí orí àpáta.
And
Orí àpáta lálọ́
to sharpen it.
kì í ṣe orí òkúta lásán.
Not just ordinary stone.
Rock.
A rock.
Iṣẹ́ yìí nìyẹn.
And that is the taste of God.
Nígbà tí ìdíbà ti pọ́n tán tó mú tán.
And after it has gotten red and sharpened.
Bí kìnìún ṣe lágbára tó yẹ.
As big as lion is and as powerful
Ọ̀pọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ìdíbà bẹ́ẹ̀ bàjẹ́.
is not enough if winds to fight against it.
Ohun tí ó ṣe ni pé kókò máa bọ̀ kó fi ìyẹ́ rẹ̀ méjèèjì kó fi gbáwẹ̀rẹ̀ rẹ̀ lójú rí bẹ́ẹ̀.
What eagle have to do is to use his doorway to smite the face.
Ibi tó ti pọ̀ ìrìnrìn kiri, àwa mú ìgbẹ́ tó fi pọ́n lórí àpáta.
And where you see the lion roaming around, you will see the eagle using the beak to hammer it.
Wẹ́rẹ́ rẹ̀ ó jẹ́ gbèsè nìyẹn.
And that's the end of that lion.
Kò lójú tí òun ṣe tí òun rí ẹmọ.
If you have no eye to see any longer,
Bí ìdíbà fi ilẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀, òun rárá ni ó rí kiri tí ó kù fúnra rẹ̀.
and if the eagle believe it that way, he will just wander about until he dies.
Nípa bẹ́ẹ̀, àwọn ará níbẹ̀ ni wọn ò kíyèsí ìgbà tí olóògùn sọ̀rọ̀. Mo sọ fún ibi ọlọ́run ló máa wà. Ǹjẹ́ ìgbàlódé?
By so doing, the brethren there, they were not taking cognizance of the word. I spoke to you that this is a message from God to you.
Ìgbàlódé náà ni.
You heard it that day.
Lọ sí ìlú Ondo.
Go to
Ọkàn mi ò wá sí ìlú Ondo rárá o.
My
Ọkàn mi ò tiẹ̀ lọ sí kíbi.
heart was going nowhere.
Lọ sí ìlú Ondo lọ́wọ́ ọjọ́ mẹ́ta.
Go to Ondo and spend 3 days.
Ìjẹ́ kí la ń wí?
What shall we speak?
Drop eléyìí ká sọ yìí drop rẹ̀ sínú ọkàn mi.
And he dropped this one we are saying upon my heart.
Tó o bá ti kó o mẹ́.
And when you live there,
O lọ sí Àkúrẹ́.
you will go to Akure.
Lẹ́yìn Àkúrẹ́ wàá kọjá lọ sí Ọ̀tà.
And after leaving Akure, you will head to Ota.
Wàá lọ bọ́ ọjọ́ mẹ́ta mẹ́ta ń bẹ̀.
And you are going to spend 3 days in each assembly.
Wọ́n á ní kò sí ilé ìdájí. Kò sóò dá máa ṣe ìgbẹ́ náà lọ.
So we are not going to do anything short of that.
Bí a ti palẹ̀ ìwé dání ká gbéra.
As we are getting ourselves prepared to take off,
Kí àwọn ọmọ bí àdúrà ti pọ̀.
God knows that prayers are much.
Mo máa ń lò lọ́kàn mi pé
And I thought within myself that,
ẹ jẹ́ kí n ṣe bí àwọn arákùnrin tó kù.
let me act as the educated people.
Àwọn arákùnrin tó kù.
Okay, like my other brethren that are with me.
Pé kí n lo ọjọ́ mẹ́ta ní ìlú Ondo.
That I will spend 3
Kí n
days.
kọjá lọ sí Àkúrẹ́ kí n lo ọjọ́ mẹ́ta.
I go to
Láti bẹ̀
Akure
kí n kọjá lọ sí Ọ̀tà.
and from there go to Ota
Kí n tún lọ bẹ chọ́ọ̀tì gbọ́ra náìsì.
and visit Pastor church in Ikeja.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni Olúwa tún sọ̀rọ̀ láti inú congregation.
And the Lord spoke from the congregation
Ó ní kì í ṣe báyìí ló ṣe ṣe.
that you are not going to walk like that.
Nígbà tí mo wá lo ọjọ́ mẹ́ta ní ìlú Ondo.
Having spent 3 days in
Wàá padà sí Ìbàdàn.
you will go back to Ibadan.
Wàá wá lọ lo ọjọ́ méje ní àdúrà pẹ̀lú àwọn ará.
You will spend 7 days in prayer with the brethren.
Lẹ́yìn ọjọ́ méje ní àdúrà.
After 7 days in prayer,
Bọ̀wọ́ wá sí Àkúrẹ́.
you will come to Akure.
Látún àparí.
After
Wá sí
the,
Ìbàdàn.
after the meeting in Ondo, we returned to Ibadan.
Afẹ́fẹ́ àdúrà ọjọ́ méje.
And we started 7 days prayer.
Nínú àdúrà ọjọ́ méje yẹn.
In 7 days prayer,
Lolúwa tún kọ síwájú àdúrà náà. Ó wà níyìn mi fún ọjọ́ mẹ́ta ni.
and in that prayer, the Lord said, won't you praise me for 3 days?
Ó gbọ́dọ̀ béèrè nǹkan.
You must not ask for anything.
Èmi ni mo fẹ́ sọ ilé ìbáyìí.
I am to say this now.
Èmi fúnra mi ní o gbọ́dọ̀ béèrè mi gígùn.
I must
Èmi
not
náà sọ yẹn kí n tó bá lọ sọ.
even I as a preacher must not ask for longevity of life.
Lórí ìkẹ̀kẹ́ ní jẹ́ ìkẹ̀kẹ́.
Because anything can be anything. Don't ask for anything.
Olórí ni ó ní ẹni kò béèrè fún wúrà àti fàdákà.
And that is I'm not asking for gold or silver.
Ó ní èyí ní ẹ̀bẹ̀ òun.
This is my petition.
Ó ní sí orúkọ mi àwà ń bẹ̀.
There is my name there.
Nínú ìwé yìí, nínú ìwé dáradára.
Book of life, that goodly book.
Olúwa ní ẹ ò gbọdọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́.
You must ask nothing.
Ẹnikẹ́ni ní mi fún ọjọ́ mẹ́ta.
Praise me for 3 days.
Lábàtú bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ìyẹn Ọlọ́run ọjọ́ mẹ́ta.
We started praying God for 3 days without asking anything.
Ìlú la fẹ́ sọ nípa ìṣe Ọlọ́run.
How many shall we say about the work of God?
Ọlọ́run máa ń gbàdúrà.
And the people of God pray
Ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀
that
fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn.
and what has happened?
Ọlọ́run fẹ́ ṣe kankan pàtàkì.
And the Lord did something peculiar.
Nígbà tí bàtí wà nínú ọkàn ọmọ àwọn àyànfẹ́ tí wọ́n gba ọ̀rọ̀ náà kó láti kúrò àwọn pẹ̀lú àdúrà nǹkan kan fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀.
So long as we have heard of the elect together themselves together in prayer, something is about to happen which is very spectacular, very special.
Bí a ti wá sí Àkúrẹ́ nìyẹn.
And that was how we came to Akure.
Láti sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ilé ìpẹ̀gàn nígbòlé ìpẹ̀gàn.
And we spoke concerning scorning
Àti ẹ̀gàn fún ara rẹ̀.
and scorners, scorning and scorners.
Àdó fún ara rẹ̀. Tó àwọn ará wa nínú ìgbò.
Our brethren in
Bá mi
Ogun,
nínú jẹ́ láàárọ̀ gidigidi pé mo rẹ̀ kíyèsí.
it saddened me a lot that they did not take cognizance of that.
Lẹ́yìn ìgbà yẹn,
After that,
ní mẹ́tò máa wá.
Brahmatin came.
Bí mo sọ ilé yá ni mi ò sọ mi ò lè sọ. Ọ̀dùn mo fẹ́ sọ báyìí.
I want to say it now.
Ọlọ́run tó dá ọ̀run àti ayé.
The creator of heaven and earth come.
Ló rán máa ti wò iṣẹ́ o.
Sent Brahmatin on an errand.
Ó dàbí pé òun kì í gbọ́.
Maybe that's what happened.
Ọlọ́run tó dá ọ̀run àti ayé.
The Lord God, creator of heaven and earth,
Ló wọ ọdún mẹ́rin.
was the one that entered into him.
Torí láàárọ̀ nígbà tó sọ báyìí.
And the point when he was narrating the whole thing to
Ó
me,
túbọ̀ ń fìdí mímúlẹ̀ pé Ọlọ́run ló rán bọ́lá máa ti wò iṣẹ́.
it was vindicating it the more that God was the one that sent Brahmatin.
Torí mo bẹ́ẹ̀ lẹ́sẹ̀ pé kí ìyẹn kó lanu gbogbo nínú.
Because I almost said that the earth opened his mouth and swallowed me.
Ibo ló ti ní ìgboyà yẹn.
Where did he get that calling?
Kì í ṣe Mátíù ló fún ara ẹ̀ ní ìgboyà yẹn.
It wasn't
Ọlọ́run ọ̀run ló fi ìgboyà fún.
It wasn't mentioned that God that gave them, but Lord God of heaven gave them that gave them. And I'm telling you so that I'm telling the rest of the brethren,
Ọkùnrin bí wọ́n ti dẹ́ṣẹ̀.
go and tell them that they have sinned.
Ìgbà tó bá yá àwọn olùgbé ní ìjọba yìí.
And we shall enter into the scripture now.
Kò sẹ́yìn tó lè kó ọgbọ́n àti ìgboyà tí Stephen ní tọ́ lójú kò sí ẹni náà. Àwọn ọ̀gá nínú ìṣe àwọn àkọsí.
Haven't you read it in the Acts of Apostles? Nobody could have spoken with boldness and courage like that.
Ẹnikẹ́ni nínú wa yóò lè ṣe ìdí Mátíù ṣe.
None of us,
A ò dágbára ẹ̀.
we do not have
Àdúrà bẹ́ẹ̀.
we are not made that like that to do what Brahmatin did.
Ọlọ́run ti mọ̀ pé múvẹ̀tì wa yóò dọ̀tí, yóò ní ìlera, yóò ní asán. Nípa bẹ́ẹ̀, Ọlọ́run ò lọ́wọ́ ní ẹnikẹ́ni nínú wa. Ó wá lọ lọ́wọ́ lé báńkì lọ́kà.
And God knows that our ministry shall be corrected. So, he didn't lay hand on
Orí èsì kò lè ta.
He laid hand on the banker so that the head of the devil could be hot.
Oníṣẹ́ Mátíù náà ní sẹ́, no! Mi ò wá bìí Mátíù múlẹ̀. Bẹ̀rẹ̀ mo wá bìí ọ̀rọ̀ Olúwa múlẹ̀.
I'm not here to vindicate Brahmatin, but I'm here to vindicate the word of God.
Mi ní owó sọ̀rọ̀ Mátíù. Èmi náà kì í ṣe sálárì yìí.
And just pay me.
Bí mo ti ṣe sálárì yìí fún mi, tó bá ti di òtítọ́ yìí. Èmi sálárì rẹ̀ kọ́ ṣe gbé sáwọn.
Even
Kọ́ ṣe gbé sáwọn.
pay me salary, when it gets to
Kó má sọ̀rọ̀ mi mọ́.
take away your salary, don't pay me any longer.
Bàbá Ọlọ́run ló rán mi iṣẹ́.
By his own ways, God that has sent him,
Fáǹfààní wa lẹ́nu.
and it is for our benefit.
Nígbà tí Ọlọ́run dé ní mò ń wí, nígbà tí Olúwa dé fún ara rẹ̀.
And when God came down
Tó bá ti nígbà ìbẹ̀yẹ yìí.
and started They started stumbling and started falling.
Torí òye ohun tó ń wí kò yé àwọn ọmọ ènìyàn.
Because people there would not understand or comprehend what he was saying.
Ìbámu sí ìsìnkú tó pọ̀ tó bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
But the downfall would have been much like that.
Wọ́n yẹ kí ọ̀rọ̀ tí a bá wọn sọ nípa ìkẹ́gàn tí wọ́n bá fi sọ́kàn kó o bá tiẹ̀ ní gbàgbọ́ yẹn o tiẹ̀ ní rí àti òbí.
If they had laid it upon their heart, the message would have been even if you would not believe it, you wouldn't have been offended or stumbled by your words.
Wọ́n yẹ owó padà sí sọ́ọ̀tì yẹn bá kó o ní padà síbẹ̀ mọ́.
And whether you come back to that church or not,
wà á dọ́ra wá tiẹ̀ lọ
you go your way.
Torí o bá sọ̀sì yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀.
Because you met that church there.
Ọdún mẹ́wàá ni mo lò wẹ̀.
And I spent 10 years.
A ò sì bẹ̀tẹ̀ kó wọ́n jọ.
And we did not gather them with
A ò bẹ̀tẹ̀ kó wọ́n jọ ẹ̀tàn.
We did not gather them with deception.
Mo bí mo tó kú sílẹ̀.
I came back to a child and died there.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ mo gbẹ́bí òbí jẹ́. Lọ́wọ́ bí wọ́n ṣe wá bẹ̀yẹ̀ tó ń kí ṣe gẹ́gẹ́gẹ́gẹ́gẹ́ mo kàn ń wò ni.
And when the son just posted, he was looking at him.
Lọ́dọ̀ ló wá sí gbogbo ayé.
Now he was saying that about
Ọkùnrin ìlú bẹ́ẹ̀. Ọ̀rẹ́ ìlú sọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
and he has something to tell.
Bọ́ọ̀lù gbọ́dọ̀ sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ níwájú wa.
But do not say that in our presence.
Gbọ́dọ̀ sọ látàràtà ẹni níwájú wa.
We must not speak that nonsense before us.
Ìyàwó náà jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ tán.
And nobody will just say that.
Ibi èmi ọkà bàbá kí ẹ̀lú bọ́lọ́dọ́rẹ́sì everybody. Agbọ́síbi gbogbo àlọ́wọ́rọ́kọ́.
And those names that were mentioned, we went into the bush to be more motivated. And someone said, and so the person has not been born. We went into the bush to farm. May the Lord have mercy upon Baba Kiyelu. That Almighty God will restore him into the line of life because he has deviated from the way. And those in that shoes. By so doing, our brethren in Odo are not cautious. He said, be mindful. The first prophet that come to you in a sheet came. I preach it here that you don't, we are not cautious. We have thrown away watchfulness. And Jesus Christ came to correct us. When we are not watchful now. Even those that did not go out, God knows what is dwelling in your heart. And when you have little scorning, the little trouble will follow. If you scorn much, you will have much trouble as to what God is doing. God is guiding us now from Odo and Akure. I'm third party, I want to say part B now. And if God will help us by the time we visit Otta, we will tell them part A and part B. Because God commanded me to emphasize on it. That I should emphasize on it. For the sake of his elect. Of you, of who are among. And if you remember that day I told you, we can declare all the mysteries in the Bible. And we can preach about the fundamentals in the Bible, which are all facts. But lórí kẹsàn lórí ẹgbẹ́ yìí kágbẹ́ kúnlẹ̀ a kì í sábà gbogbo ayé ni o a kì í sábà But when we are to talk about scorning or reproach, people don't normally talk about that.
A máa ń sọ nínú ọ̀rọ̀ wa ni.
We only maybe just make mention of it.
Ṣé àkókò yẹn sí ọlọ́run ti sọ nínú ọ̀rọ̀ ibà?
As word of God, talk about this afternoon.
Ó túbọ̀ wí iye mi pé
It's confirming it to me that
ohun tí mo fẹ́ sọ yìí bí ọlọ́run ló tún mi padà wá o.
what I'm about to say, it is God that has sent me back.
Ṣé kò tún kéré lójú ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀?
Hope is not little in your eyes.
Ó tún mi padà wá ní o.
God is sending me back.
Ó ní nígbà tí mo padà láti àpẹẹrẹ dé ilé.
When I
Láti
left,
bẹ̀rẹ̀ àdúrà.
and got home and started
Olúwa
praying.
ní o tí ì ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn kanlẹ̀ bí mo ṣe fẹ́.
The Lord said
Ó ní o tí ì jẹ kanlẹ̀.
you have not done the work as much as I want it.
Ó ní wàá tún padà lọ
You have to go back
sí Àkúrẹ́.
to Akure
Ó ní wàá lọ sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn kanlẹ̀ dáadáa.
and you have to emphasize it deeply.
Ìgbà tó bá wọlé àti sẹ́tí káàmù ti wà wájú.
And when God has done it that we are having camp meeting,
Mbà ń wà ní káàmù tì rárá o.
I would have attended this meeting
Ìgbà
at
àti
all.
ìdè tí mo fi dé ara mi.
If not for the shame in which I found myself.
Torí ọlọ́run jẹ́ olóòótọ́ sí ọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀.
God is
Àwọn tó bá ti sọ, ó jẹ́ olóòótọ́ sí.
well, whatever God says is faithful to it.
Gbọ́dọ̀ bá mi nítorí ọlọ́run jẹ́ olóòótọ́ sí ọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀. Ọlọ́run Brian ló gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ olóòótọ́ sí ọ̀rọ̀ tó bá sọ.
But after that, because God is faithful to his word, he must be faithful to whatever word he utter out.
Àní yìí ni mo ti sọ wípé káàmù jẹ́ ẹ̀rọ gbọ́ngbọ̀ ó pẹ́ kí n tó gbọ́.
And I said to me that this camp meeting, I heard it so late.
Ìdí ẹ̀rọ gbẹgẹ́ ẹ̀rí àwàdí ẹ̀.
That's the reason you can see few of
Ó
us.
pẹ́ kí n tó gbọ́.
I heard it very late.
Lọ́dún mi ò lè sọ pé ó pẹ́ kí n tó gbọ́. Fún nǹkan tó bá ti ẹ̀tọ́ wa, ọ̀pọ̀ ẹ̀dá náà sọ fún mi. Tó bá ti kàn wá ní ìlà àti wáyé. Mi bá kú màá jí mi o.
And anything that can buy a good thing our phone, even if I die, I will have to resurrect for that purpose.
Ó lọ bí mo ti máa gbé báyìí ló lọ wọlé.
And I will carry my bag to that place.
Ohun tí mo máa ṣe ìyẹn títí mo máa gbé sùgbà títí fún ìjọ ọlọ́run títí ọlọ́jọ́ òfin dé ni.
And that's what I will be doing until Jesus Christ will come.
Ibi tí a ti ń gbàdúrà
Where we are praying,
ni olówó ẹgbẹ́ sọ padà pé ó padà lọ o.
and the Lord said you are still going back.
Ìgbà náà padà lọ o ti yá.
And if I should go back, I'm ready.
Sẹ́rí àwọn ìdúró wá gbà púpọ̀ lórí onírúurú.
And there was diverse hindrances on the way.
Ìbùkún sọ pé báwo mo ti máa lọ síbi ìbáyìí.
That how will I go to this place?
Arákùnrin tá a jọ ń rìn gbọ́dọ̀ gbẹ̀ngà.
And Brabega who work together,
Àwọn Fúlàní kó máa lù wọ́n di àgbàdo rẹ̀.
and the herdsmen, they invaded his farm and ate his corn.
Ìyẹn tí ẹ̀dá bí ẹ̀rù kó ní wàhálà fún mi gan-an.
And that has become a great burden upon me.
Nígbà tí bá sọ pé òsì mi mú ní ohun tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyí.
And when pastor told me that this one was happening,
Oníta àwọn ni mo máa dé, mo ní mo máa sáré sá.
he said, when are you coming back? I said, I will come.
Mo wá wà ní iyèméjì. Bọ̀dọ̀ tí mo ti sọ yẹn, tí mo ti sọ lórí àgbà wàásù mi, ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn bí èmi gan-an.
I was indecisive. The word I have spoken here has become a bandage for me.
Ìyẹn dẹ̀ dúró bẹ́ẹ̀, mo tún promise pé mo máa rí bọ́dà David.
And I also made a promise that I will have to see Brother David
Nígbà tí mo kó mi ní ọjọ́ yẹn.
when I left here that day.
Ṣùgbọ́n wàhálà ó tún dé bá mọ́tò tàgé.
And there was trouble concerning the vehicle who were traveling in.
Gbogbo wàhálà yẹn ò tẹ̀jẹ́ kí gbogbo àdé méjì mọ́.
So all those trouble did not allow me to see Brother
Mo wá
David.
gba ọ̀nà tààrà lọ sí Ìbàdàn.
So I went back to
Mo
Ibadan.
wá kó òsì mi pé mo padà bọ̀.
Then I phoned him that
Mo ní máa kó òsì wọn.
Okay, I said
Àwọn tí mo fẹ́ bá wọn sọ.
I will call him on phone to discuss with him.
Ìgbà tí mo wá kéèsì ohun tí mo fẹ́ bá wọn sọ, kì í sọ̀rọ̀ fóònù.
And when I realized that it's not a phone matter,
Mi ò tiẹ̀ lulẹ̀ kò wọ́n rárá.
so I did not even bother to call him at all.
Mo ti wá gbà sí pé kò máa rí wọn bí.
So I believe I will see him here
Láti bá wọn sọ.
to discuss with him.
Ọ̀rọ̀ ìnáà ni wọ́n ti sọ fún mi láti lọ.
And part of it I have been saying.
Ohun tí mo fẹ́ sọ fún ẹ nìyí. Mo wá fẹ́ pé tẹ́yìn ò bá ní college tí ò bá ní college èso ó gbà sọ́ọ̀sì lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀.
I said,
Ọgbọ́n ìlú lè jẹ̀lú.
if he's not courageous, the devil will take that church from his hand and he will be guilty of that.
Èṣù yóò gbà sọ́ọ̀sì lọ́wọ́ olúwa rẹ̀. Olúwa yóò sì jẹ̀bi.
And the devil will take the church from your hand and you will be guilty of that.
Ara nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ bá wọn sọ nìyẹn.
And that's part of the thing I wanted to discuss with him.
Ọjà nípẹ́ náà Jésù.
But we thank the Lord Jesus.
Bí gbogbo ìdíwọ́ sí wà lójú ọ̀nà tó.
As despite all the hindrances on the way.
Nípa ọmọ ìfẹ́ Ọlọ́run.
By
Àkàbà débi ìdáná.
By the grace of God, we arrived yesterday.
Ó ti yẹ ká débi ní nǹkan bíi 3 tàbí 4.
We also have arrived around 3 or 4 p.m.
Mọ́tò ilé ìdágbé oyè lójú ọ̀nà.
And the people were traveling in had a problem.
After ìwà padà ní gbòòrò sílé.
And we have to go back home from tomorrow.
Àti lọ gbé mọ́tò mi.
To take another car.
Ìgbà tá a máa wọ ilé sà. Problem títà òní ó tún bẹ̀rẹ̀.
And by the time we enter Elisha, there was a problem starting. And that hindered us from arriving on time.
In fact, nígbà tá a gbé ọwọ́ lé mọ́tò, wọ́n yọ̀ mí máa ìwọ̀ mọ́tò. A bẹ̀ ọ́ lé ìwọ̀ mọ́tò.
And we have to lay hand on this car. And then you have to
àbẹ̀ àti àbẹ̀ ọ́.
We
Lọ́pọ̀ Jésù. Ẹ̀mí àìmọ́tò wọnú ẹ̀.
beg you that
Lórí
you
pass.
or things went in that car. Drive you away.
Alákòóso mọ́tò làá lọ.
And when that you went to and
Àwọn
when
ọmọ nìsí. Olórí ti ní èsì lẹ́sìn lórí.
the devil is unfortunate.
Èsì ò ní sórí ẹ̀.
Pursue will not prosper. So we are grateful to Almighty God that we are not passively.
Topic ìjàmbá wúwo náà ní sá ẹlẹ́gànsì.
And the topic we took is that cast aside the scorners.
Sóde.
Cast scorners
Ìjà ni ó ti bí ni.
and strife shall end.
Kí ni topic náà? Ìrántí Ọlọ́run tí wàá sọ, ó ti sọ ọjọ́ tó kù lọ.
And the servant of God said it when I was going.
Nígbà tá a parí tán.
After the meeting.
Kí ni ìgbà tó dúlẹ̀?
When
Tó ní ìgbà tí gbogbo ọdún ìgbà parí, ó yẹ kí n máa gbọ́ padà ọ.
now after the end of this service, hear it back.
Mo rí pé ohun tó sọ yẹn.
I realized what he
Nígbà tó
said.
náà sọ pé mi padà, èmi ló sọ.
When God said I should come back, he is speaking the word to me.
Ó ti máa sọ fún yé o.
And we still say it to
Lórí
you.
ọdún kájú ló ní ìlà àti ẹ̀.
Because everybody has his own life.
A máa sọ nǹkan náà. Màá ṣe á dúró lórí ìlà bí a ṣe ṣe ẹnì kọ̀ọ̀kan wa.
We will say the same thing based on your individual ministry.
Ebi bí mo ṣe pẹ̀lú bí mo ṣe ní ìdánilójú tó yẹ, wọ́n pàpà kọ̀ láti wàásù bí ibà.
And despite the assurances I have, I refuse to preach here.
But ìgbà tí mo jẹ́ kí n gbádùn,
But when they could not allow me to rest,
lọ́nà kó sínú wọn.
that God possessed them.
Lórí mo ti gbọ́ tó pátá. Àwọn aláǹgbà fún wa, òótọ́ mọ̀ ni.
Truly.
Àwọn aláǹgbà tó wà fún ìkẹ́ máa mínísà sí wa.
Our brethren here, they should keep ministering the word of God to us.
Ṣé bá àti gbogbo ẹ̀ lọ, mo máa ń fẹ́ kí gba bí kíkó mínísà.
And more than that,
Nítorí náà ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ o.
I always desire that Pastor Billy will minister.
Wọ́n mínísà ní 200 years.
If he minister 200 years,
Inú wa máa ń dùn sí.
we are always
Lọ́yà náà yí ìfẹ́ bá mú.
because we find something there to benefit.
Bọ̀dé náà wà á kú yarí báyìí.
But we feel now,
Ewu náà lè fẹ́ ṣe.
what shall we do?
Inú ìyá nígbà tá a dùsọ̀ sí tí ò sọ̀rọ̀ ní ìwé ìgbà yọ nígbà. Ìbò bá ṣe pàṣẹ ṣe tẹ́ ìgbà tó bí bá ti gbé yìí lọ. Nǹkan tó ní ìdí pé kó ṣe wáyé ṣe kó lè lù ẹ́ lọ dúdú.
You know when you are being carried by water, you have to surrender yourself. When you could not rescue yourself, you surrender yourself. That takes you to wherever you want.
Bọ̀dé adúgbò náà Ọlọ́run omi òtítọ́ lélẹ̀. Omi àlàáfíà sí ni. Omi ìyè sí ni. Ó ti gbé wa náà.
This is the water of,
Bí ìyè sí bẹ́ẹ̀ kò ní gbé wa lẹ̀.
and it is already done up, and
Ọ̀dọ̀ ìfọwọ́ ní àmúlẹ̀ rẹ̀ sí.
I'm
Bí
here.
ìyè sí bẹ́ẹ̀ kò ní gbé wa sílẹ̀.
The prayer has already started.
Tọ́pìkì náà ni pé ewu tó ń bẹ nínú ìpẹ̀gàn.
And the topic
Ewu
is
ìpẹ̀gàn.
dangers in scorning.
ẹ̀gbẹ́ púpọ̀ ò dáa.
Brethren, scorning is bad.
Mo sì dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run pé Ọlọ́run alààyè ó fi sí mi lọ́kàn, ó fi sí mi lẹ́nu láti sọ.
And I'm grateful to Almighty God, the living God, for laying it upon my heart to speak it.
Àti ìgbà yẹn.
Since that time,
Mo ti sọ ara mi gan-an.
I've been training
Mo
myself.
lè gbàdúrà sí gan-an.
And I've been praying over it. Seriously.
Kí n mọ́ bẹ̀rù nínú èrò mi.
That I will know
Lórí èdè mi bá wọ̀ báyìí o.
in my thought.
Ó ti kú ọ̀lọ́wọ́ ẹnu.
That's even depart from word of mouth.
Mo ní ìbára ọ̀lọ́wọ́ ń bẹ̀rù.
You know, the verse said God hears
Ènìyàn ń bọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀.
human beings hear the words of mouth.
Kò dé bá ní ẹni wá sókè níbi tá a wà yìí pé tí ìwọ ò bá pẹ̀gẹ̀ nínú èrò rẹ.
If you don't
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ọ̀dọ́ bọ́ sókè níbi òtí ẹni tó sì sí sí àìpé ní ìsìn ó tì sí àìpé ní ìsìn ó tì àti ó tì fresh.
that if I don't
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹ̀tọ́ ọ̀dọ́ ti gbàgbọ́ yìí o pẹ̀gẹ̀ nínú èrò rẹ.
that since you claim to believe, you have not scorned in your heart, in your thoughts.
Lẹ́nu bá yọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ní káyìí lè dúró ẹni tí ó bá pẹ̀gẹ̀ nínú èrò rẹ.
I would have said, if I had not scorned in your thoughts. That's
Bá
all.
pẹ̀gẹ̀ nínú èrò rẹ yìí.
In your thoughts.
Ó lọ́wọ́ sókè.
You will raise up your
Lórí bẹ́ẹ̀
faith.
wọ́n ni o ti di Jésù Kristi.
Because if that is the case, you have become Jesus.
Ìṣèlú àwọn akọ̀ lórí àgbàgbà tún fún ọ.
Then we will now leave this pulpit for you.
Lu àwọn ọmọ wa sọ̀rọ̀ torí tó ti di Ọlọ́run gan-an.
Then
Di Ọlọ́run.
to us, because you have become God, the perfect one.
Ọlọ́run máa ń pẹ̀gàn lọ́sọ̀ ohun tí ò dáa ni Ọlọ́run máa ń pẹ̀gàn lẹ̀.
Our God who scorn, there is scorn bad thing.
Bọ̀dọ̀ àti eré o, àti àwọn ilé tí ò dáa o. Pàápàá níbi tí òun nígbà tí Ọlọ́run máa pọ̀ òun rẹ̀.
But
Á ti fi ẹ̀gbìn yẹn bá yí ara wa jẹ́.
whether good or bad, particularly when God is speaking for His word, we have destroyed our individual life with scorning.
Ìdí ẹ̀yẹ tó ẹ jẹ́ pé àwọn ọmọ Ọlọ́run yìí jẹ́wọ́ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wọn nígbà tí wọ́n bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ẹ̀.
That's the reason children of God who confess their sins whenever we talk about scorning.
Ó ní kí ni òkò tí ọ̀dà tí wọ́n máa ń pẹ̀gàn. Ó ní Ọlọ́run pẹ̀gàn yìí sọ̀.
What is that?
Ó ní kí ṣe dúró ní sọ̀. Ṣé ta ọkùn ìbí rẹ̀?
What is that
Ṣé
saying?
ẹ̀rọ wẹ̀rẹ̀ ni?
Is called Esau, that not as Esau who despised his
Ọ̀kẹ́gàn
birthright,
ọkùn ìbí, olú akẹ́gàn náà.
and is despised his birthright, and the Lord despised him also.
Ó gbọ́n ọkùn ìbí ìpẹ̀gàn ni.
He never despised right, he despised it, and God despised him also.
Ewu ńlá bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní ìkẹ̀gàn.
There is great danger in scorning,
Kò sẹ́ni tí gbẹ̀gàn tí kò dẹ́nu ìgbéraga.
and there is nobody that scorns without having the spirit of pride.
Ẹni tó gbẹ̀gàn, ó máa ń pè ẹ̀yà àti ẹ̀sọ̀tọ̀.
Somebody who scorns will always set himself aside.
Àwa la dá àdúgbò lọ.
We are better than them
Àwọn
all.
àgbàmọ̀ òyìnbó gbé kalẹ̀.
We know how to place grammar.
Ẹgbẹ́ ní
It's scorning.
ọlọ́run ìkórè ẹ̀. Alága àti ìgbẹ̀gàn, ọlọ́run kórè ẹ̀.
And God hates scorning and scorners.
Ìgbẹ̀gàn jẹ́ ìkọ̀sẹ̀ ńlá.
And scorning is a great rebellion.
Tó bá ti gbẹ̀gàn, wọ́n kéde ọlọ́run sì ní dá ọlọ́run.
When you scorn, you call upon God and he will not answer you.
Kì í ṣe bí ọlọ́run gbẹ́gẹ́ gbàdúrà kọ́tọ́ mọ́ dáa.
And it's not the will of God that we pray that God will not answer our
Kì í ṣe
prayer.
pé títí náà, tó bá gbàdúrà nínú èrò yẹn ti come to pass.
And if you
Àdúrà yẹn ti come to pass.
that prayer will come to pass.
Kì í sọ̀rọ̀ ariwo, kì í sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ dábẹ́.
It's not a matter of noise or
Nínú èrò,
cry.
tó bá sọ̀ nínú èrò.
If you speak in your thought,
Tí èrò yẹn bá tó bá mú ọ́tà àgbẹ̀jẹ̀ Jésù fọ́ mọ́, èrò yẹn yóò dá nǹkan.
and that thought is already poured with the blood of Jesus Christ, it will surely create something.
Kí ló ní Kristi pé?
What do you take Christ to be?
Èrò ní.
That is thought.
Èrò ọlọ́run ní Kristi.
Christ is the thought of God.
Ó ní èrò mi sí àwọn ènìyàn wọ̀nyí ní èrò kíni? Àlàáfíà. Ìmọ̀ sí ibi.
My
Èrò
thought
ní Jésù Kristi.
is peace and not of evil. The thought of Jesus is peace.
Ibi tí a fẹ́ ronú nǹkan yẹn, ibẹ̀ láti pẹ́, ibẹ̀ ni ẹ̀jẹ̀ ọkùnrin àìdá. yé mi.
God need to understand.
Ọkọ ojú tí rí wò mí nígbà tó wá sáà ní.
There are some
Ó sì
people
tọ́ka lọ.
despise
Kìí
me
lọ fún mi kìí lọ.
when I came to your way and he prompted them to me.
Mo bẹ̀ sí níbi ọlọ́run.
And I started praying to God for them.
Lórí mo lóye.
Because they are ignorant.
Ẹni tó bá bọ̀ tó àtàwọn òkú.
If you
Ló
look
ń lọ gbogbo wá bá aṣọ ẹ̀.
and if you look at something good with bad eyes, then evil will befall you.
Yes, sir.
Ìyàjọ wáyé ọlọ́run ló yí padà.
This is our journey.
Ó lọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ fún ara rẹ̀ ní.
He made it by himself. He transformed it by himself.
Tó o bá sí ọ̀bẹ ìgbàyà lónìí.
And if you open your heart today,
Tó o bá ti bá ẹ̀ pamọ́ nípa ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ nínú èrò rẹ̀.
and don't hide yourself by despising in your heart.
Kó o tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìwòsàn ti ṣẹlẹ̀ rẹ̀ nù.
Before you ask God for healing, you will receive healing already.
Ẹlẹ́jọ́ tó tẹ̀ sí bèrè gan, ọlọ́run wa mú wá sí inú.
And what you ask, God will bring them to reality and you will see them.
Kí ni a ti fẹ́ ṣe ìpẹ̀gàn sí?
This issue of scorning, what are we to do about it?
Báyìí sọ nípa ìkẹyà yẹn.
And the Bible talks about the end of the world. The
Oní
end
ọjọ́ ìgbà
time.
yẹn.
That the end time shall be a perilous time.
Àkókò tá a wà yìí.
This is the perilous time we are in.
Yóò jẹ́ ìgbà yìí.
It shall be a perilous time.
Gbogbo yín láti mọ̀ pé tó jẹ́ ewu.
And all of you know what peril is.
Tó bèrè bá lóyún tó bá bímọ.
When a woman is pregnant and give birth to a
Wọ́n
child,
ní òkú ewu o.
they will congratulate him for a safe delivery.
Ìyẹn ni pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ká yí ẹ̀sẹ̀ kan ọ̀run ló wà.
That means it was between life and death.
Ṣùgbọ́n kò já sí òkè lọ́ọ́ yẹn mọ́kọ̀ ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́. Ó yẹ padà wọ́n kọ̀ ẹ̀.
She did
Wọ́n
not
bá sọ pé òkú ewu.
Because she did not die in that process, people will congratulate her for safe delivery.
Ewu bẹ̀ nínú ìbẹ̀rẹ̀.
There is great danger in scorning.
Ìpẹ̀gàn. Tí a ní nínú èrò wa gbogbo alábàtà báyìí ni mo sọ.
I'm talking about all of us collectively.
Ó ti mú kí ọwọ́ ọlọ́run kọ́ kúrú.
It has shortened the hand of God.
Ìpínpín sọ fún mi pé ọwọ́ ọlọ́run kò kúrú láti dání.
And this scripture is saying that the hand of God is not short to deliver.
Ṣùgbọ́n ó ti mú kí ọwọ́ ọlọ́run fún àwọn ẹ̀sẹ̀ yìí.
But this scorning has made God to draw his hand back.
Torí ọlọ́run fẹ́ràn wa.
God loves us.
Ìpẹ̀gàn.
Scorning
Ògbólógbò ẹ̀mí èsì.
is an evil spirit to the core.
Olórí ìgbà tó kó mọ́ra. Ó ní àwọn ikọ̀.
And it has agents.
Ó ní àwọn ikọ̀.
It has agents.
Ìgbéraga jẹ́ ikọ̀ rẹ̀.
And pride is one of the agents.
Ìbínú búburú jẹ́ ikọ̀ rẹ̀.
And terrible anger, annoyance.
Gbogbo ìwà wèrè àìgbọràn ó jẹ́ ikọ̀.
All violent behaviors. They are agents.
Ẹ̀sìn kan tó pa mílẹ̀ ní.
I don't know why I laugh.
Ẹni mọ́kà drop ẹ̀sìn náà kò ní ojú bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ yẹn. Ní lọ sí Titus chapter 3 verse 3.
And when the Spirit dropped upon my heart, I'm going to
Ó
that.
rí kẹ́kẹ́ ìgbẹ̀kẹ́ fún wọn náà mẹ́.
I will see what is coming and what
Ó rí ìgbẹ̀kẹ́ fún wọn náà.
what you will see what coming join together. What is joined together?
Ìgbẹ̀kẹ́ sọ ayé ní dúdú.
And scorning has turned the world to be wilderness.
Wọ́n máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọkọ̀ náà ni.
And
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ọkọ̀ náà.
the ark of Noah was despised, was scorned.
Àwọn onídàá sí ní lọ́jà ìtàn lọ́jà ìtàn ìjọ ni. Tàbí ìtàn wọ́n dábẹ̀ sí sọ àwọn tó ti jẹ́ olúwa tó gbà wá bẹ̀ sí sọ. Wọ́n ní kò sóò túmọ̀ sí sọ́kọ̀ ọ̀hún náà. Wọ́n lọ ọbẹ̀ wọ́n sọ ọkọ̀ dúdú àdí ìgbọ̀nsẹ̀.
That they even turned out
Wọ́n kẹ́kẹ́ rẹ̀.
to toilet because they despised it. They were throwing series of dirty things inside it.
Kí ni ẹlẹ́yìn ọkọ̀ kẹ́kẹ́ rẹ̀?
What is this one putting down?
Ṣé ẹ̀rọ ìwọ̀n bá yé náà?
Is it the one to save the world?
Ìkẹ́kẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀.
And decided to mock him.
Ẹni ọmọ.
You children.
Mo lè rí ọmọ kan tó jẹ́ pé ìtọ́jú orí ni wọ́n ní kẹ́kẹ́ ti lọ́bẹ̀ yẹn. Wọ́n ti ọkùnrin lè rí ọmọ yẹn lè sẹ́.
He said, come, go to that ark. Go inside it and poo there.
Lọ́nà ìdẹ́gbẹ̀ lọ́kọ̀ yà tó pèsè yà.
And that one got there, he poo in wee.
Ní ọba bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ọlọ́run tó dáná.
And without thanking God that created them.
Wọ́n tí o bá ṣe ilé ìgbà yìí.
If not this act now.
Ìgbọ́dọ̀ aláṣẹ wọn gbogbo lọ́mọ fún ẹ̀sìn. Adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ọlọ́run tó ṣe lẹ́yìn.
We have to go into the pool to divulgate. And they started divulgating.
Not us.
And were relating there. And out of the mango fruit, they throw seed there.
Inú wọn bí Ọlọ́run.
And God was angry. And these people will surely perish.
Nígbà tó jẹ́ pé ìwé ìjọ ní gbogbo àgbáyé.
And only ate to the whole world.
Nítorí wọ́n kẹ́gàn rẹ̀.
Because they scorn it.
Wọ́n kẹ́gàn ohun rẹ̀.
They scorn his voice.
O lè ṣàìgbọ́n kankan gbọ́. O lè ṣàìgbọ́n kankan gbọ́ láti kó bá kọ́ kẹ́gàn nínú èrò rẹ̀.
Before you disbelieve anything, you will first of all scorn it in your heart.
O ní ìgbà.
You will not believe
Bí
it.
ènìyàn bá ti lè ọkùnrin èrò rẹ̀ tó sọ fún ọ, ó gbá ní ọbẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ẹyẹ nìyẹn.
And if that thing can speak to your heart and you disbelieve it, you will go into scorning. That's the next stage.
Ẹ̀rẹ̀ ni mo sọ fún yín.
And part of what I'm telling you now.
Mo sọ fún àwọn tó ń gbá àwọn jọ.
And those are people that gather themselves together.
Lọ́ní ẹnìkan ò lè ní lárí mọ́.
They say somebody can never prosper.
Ó ti ṣe mọ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni kò ní lárí.
How do you know that somebody cannot prosper?
Gbogbo rẹ̀ yà ayé o. Ṣé o ti ju bíbélì rẹ̀ ti rẹ̀ yà ayé?
Have you seen the end of the world?
Kí ló máa jẹ́ gan? Kí ló máa ẹ̀jọ̀ ọmọkùnrin tẹ̀ bàbá yìí?
Why are you scorning this man?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ìyàwó tó fẹ́ fẹ́ kò gbọdọ̀ fẹ́ mọ́.
That he was not marrying his wife.
Torí pé kò máa gùn ká.
Because?
Torí pé kò máa gùn ká.
Because it's not riding car.
Kò máa fling owó.
And it's
Bí ìgbàgbé ìyá bá wà nípa ìdílé ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì.
Monday as if someone is partying in the church.
Ẹni kò gbọdọ̀ fẹ́.
That he was not marrying a woman.
Ó ti ẹ̀ mọ̀ bóyá ìgbà tó di graduate kó lọ sí yunifásitì.
Maybe because he has not graduated from university.
Nọ́mbà nídìí.
And he was from.
Àwọn ènìyàn àjẹní ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì.
Which is our witchcraft in the church.
Mo bá ní ẹ̀sìn.
I said.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n kọrin fún yín.
Let me sing a song for you.
Apákàtí lọ nínú wọn.
And some of them have
Ó
gone.
ti pọ̀ àwọn ilé ẹ̀sìn ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì.
And some are still in the church.
Ó ti ṣe mọ̀.
How do you know?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni kò ní lárí.
That someone cannot prosper.
Ogungi orẹ́ yẹn ayé o.
You don't know the end of the person.
Ìgbà tó lọ́wọ́ wá jẹ́rìí sí ọ̀rọ̀ mi yẹn.
And when God will testify to my word,
Ó kàn lọ fà á fún ọmọbìnrin yẹn.
he manifested himself unto that girl, that lady.
Ó ní lójú àlá o.
She said in her dream,
Òun rí ọmọkùnrin yẹn kọjá lọ báyìí.
and she saw the man going.
Ó ní bàbá tó sàmọ̀nà òun dé ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì.
And the man that led her to that church
Olúwa yọjú sí o.
and came out to
Tẹ́mi sì
her.
kẹ̀kẹ́ Ọlọ́run ni.
Now, have you forgotten God?
Ìwọ ọmọ aláìlọ́ mi.
You disobedient child.
Kí ló dé tí ìwọ kò fi ìfẹ́ rẹ̀ hàn fún ọmọkùnrin?
Why don't you show your love to this man?
Ó ṣe tají nínú èrò. Ó ṣe tají nínú àlá rẹ̀.
And she woke up from her dream.
Lọ fúnra ẹ wá bá mi.
And she came to me.
Ló ká ọwọ́ sókè.
And she surrendered.
Ó ní Ọlọ́run ọ̀dùn bá ń sọ̀rọ̀.
He said the Lord God of heaven has spoken to her.
Àìpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run lónìí.
I will thank God today
Ojú wọn gbogbo wọn ló ṣe.
that all of them is their eyes.
Sí ọmọkùnrin yẹn, omi màkìní. Omi
That the man
òbí wọn báyìí.
first
Ebi ò dẹ̀ ká wọn.
Lord child and they are not hungry.
Omi gbogbo ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ kan. Ebi ò ká wọn.
And they are causing all the issues they want to get. They are not hungry.
Ìmùlẹ̀ ló tún wà lọ́jú wọn. Wọ́n á sì ṣe
Goodness before them.
ìpẹ̀gàn. Nǹkan burúkú ni.
Scorning is bad. It's evil.
Ìyàwó Anna, ìyáálé Anna lẹ́nu. Ó pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ títí kò fi sí ọmọ mọ́.
The wife of
Anna.
okay.
Kò sí ọmọ fún ìyáálé rẹ̀.
Rival.
There was no time for the rival.
Anna's rival.
Kò sí ọmọ fún.
There was no time for her.
Tó bẹ̀ tí agbègbè ọlọ́mọ ẹni tó bí ó di aláìní.
And
Ẹni tí kò fún rárá ó di ọmọ méje.
somebody who had children before had known, but a barren having children.
Ìgbẹ́jọ́ ọlọ́kùnrin rẹ̀.
God hates scorning.
Ọlọ́kùnrin rẹ̀.
God hates scorning.
Àwọn sẹ́wọ́n alẹ́ sẹ́wọ́n àti ìlú ọdún bíi lọ tí mo fẹ́ kúkú láàrin wa láti bí ọdún ẹ̀rìn gbé àlọ́dẹ wá sí.
And from here we from our mail from here to overseas.
Òmùlẹ̀ ní kankan wá.
It does not bring any good
Òtún
thing.
tó mú wá.
It does not bring any
Ju ibi lọ, ìkẹ́gbẹ̀ ibi ló máa mú wá.
Cunning brings evil and wickedness.
Ẹ wo ibi tó ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí.
Look at the thing that
Àwọn
happened.
ti ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí.
That happened now.
Ṣé ẹ̀rọ pé àwọn kan ní ìsìn tó jọ ọmọ ọlọ́run gidi? Ṣé ẹ̀rọ pé wọ́n máa tẹ̀lé ọgbẹ́ àti àwọn tó bá tẹ̀lé?
And those that are true children of God.
Ìyá pàtì bọ̀ lórí.
Do you think they will follow Oka or let me
Ọmọ ọlọ́run kò ní tẹ̀lé ẹni tó bá tẹ̀lé ọgbẹ́ àti àwọn tó bá tẹ̀lé o.
And the child
Wọ́n yóò
of
sọ sí ní ilé ẹ̀rọ tó fi tiẹ̀ lọ.
God will not follow Oka and his followers.
Yáyà sọ sí ní àgbà tiẹ̀ lọ.
You don't need God and go find his way.
Ìdí ẹ̀yẹ mo fẹ́ bí ọlọ́run mo ti bẹ́ kí nídìí ọ̀sán yìí. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ọlọ́run tó bá mi sàánú wúwo àdébí. Ó dúró dáadáa.
And that's the
Lẹ́nu ní jẹ́ kí àwọn tó jẹ́ ìgbà tó skẹ́tà.
and that's the
Ìdúró rẹ̀
pray
ó dúró dáadáa.
that God will help prayer devotion to take his stand so that the let of God will not scatter.
Ìyẹn yóò mú kí ọkọ ẹ̀ yọ fún ẹ̀ lórí ara ẹ̀.
And that will make Oka to realize himself.
Ìyẹn ní sọ lẹ́kùn ọkọ kì í ṣe ọmọ èṣù.
Let me tell you, Oka is not the child of the devil.
Bọ̀dọ̀ lọ́wọ́ ènìyàn bá rìn.
But he does not get truthful people to work with.
Lẹ́kìn ní sọ lẹ́kùn ìjọ ló máa ń pa ẹni ó dáadẹ́.
And the church that
Ìjọ pa ẹni ó dáadẹ́ ìjọ.
and the church that killed is establishing.
Ṣé ẹni máa fẹ́ kábà rẹ̀?
Kí ni fanda?
Nígbà tí wọ́n bá wetí sí tí wọ́n ò gbé ilé ẹ̀ mọ́ tí wọ́n ti bá ètò ìjọba báyìí ìgbà ni ìjọ tó kù ilẹ̀.
It's when the devil has got to the person that will just leave him alone.
Ìwọ nìkan ni you are a special man. That is devil tongues. It's a right tongue.
Ó jẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ìgbéraga.
Kò sí wá tí o bá sí Jésù.
No,
A ò sí nígbà tí o bá sí Jésù.
there is no.
A ò sí nígbà tí o bá ti sí Jésù.
Okay,
Àwọn láàyè.
without Jesus we are not alive.
Yes, sir.
Kò sí láàyè.
We are not alive without Jesus.
Ọmọ àtàyè wa Jésù ni.
And heaven and earth they as a talk.
Ìrìn wa gbogbo èrè wa Jésù ni.
And our thought, our everything is Jesus.
Àbúkọ́ nìkan ni. Tí wọ́n náà wá múra kẹ́kẹ́kẹ́kẹ́kẹ́kẹ́.
And if you are not
Kí ni ẹ mọ̀ ní ìdá aláyé o? Ó mọ̀ kórìíra ìṣe burúkú yẹn o. I don't understand bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe bá wọ̀ ọ̀dà yẹn. I don't understand.
I don't understand how you understand, brother.
I don't understand.
Kò yé mi.
How you work with Moroccan in that type of condition.
Nínú
I don't understand.
kò yé mi bó ṣe lè bá rìn nínú ipò tó wà yẹn.
Báyìí ti tọ̀, ó fẹ́rẹ̀ ẹ̀ tóbi.
You don't love me more than myself.
Bó wá sí ìbàdàn ló sì tó bá délé mi láì, màá rẹ̀ fẹ́ẹ̀sì ẹ̀.
And if you come to my house in Ibadan, we expect.
Bọ́lá láti débi òtítọ́ yìí.
But when we get to the truth,
Kò sọ́mọ ìyá kò sọ́mọ bàbá o.
there is no relation, there is no family affair in that.
Ohun tó mú kí àwọn èèyàn kó wà ìgbẹ́ wọ́n ti sọ lórí ìsá.
And I've said it today.
Ẹni tó bá jáyàn fẹ́.
If you are the
Yẹ́sẹ̀
leader,
kò ní sẹ́yìn lórí tẹ̀lé.
it is not in that condition that you follow me. You won't follow
Bọ́lá
me.
bọ́lá ó ní your pastor get the word of God. Ó ní let that pastor. Ó ní kò fi pastor yẹn sílẹ̀. Tó bá ti fi ọ̀rọ̀ náà sílẹ̀ kò fi pastor yẹn sílẹ̀.
Okay, if your pastor will leave the word of God, you should leave him.
Wòlíì ló sọ yẹn náà.
And that's the prophet saying that.
Ṣé ìdí ayé rẹ̀ nìyẹn?
Is that a good life to live?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni bá fẹ́ràn mi gan. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni bá fẹ́ràn mi gan. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni bá fẹ́ràn mi. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni bá ó fẹ́ràn mi. 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 Ó fẹ́ràn mi.
My father loved me.
Ó fẹ́ràn mi. Ó fẹ́ràn mi.
He loved me.
Mọ́tò jíìpù tí mo kọ́ lò òun ló gbé fún mi.
It was one that gave me
Pásọ̀ tí mo bá sọ yìí.
the first jeep that I rode was one that gave it to me.
Mo sẹ́ni mọ́tò méjì, níjà méjì.
And I had second car period.
Ó ti ló ń bẹ̀kẹ̀ lọ.
And before they took away the first one.
Ó lọ sọ pé ìwọ ní ọkọ̀ apẹja. Ṣùgbọ́n ò ní odò, Bánábà ò ní odò. Ó ní odò fún ọ̀pẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ó bọ̀ apẹja ń bẹ̀.
That you have something to fish, fish, but you don't have water to fish from.
ṣùgbọ́n ìránṣẹ́ mi níbàdàn.
But my servant in Ibadan,
ó ní odò.
he has water,
ṣùgbọ́n kò sí ọkọ̀ tí ó fi tẹ̀jà.
but he has no